Hey guys, today we're diving into one of anime's most unique characters, Sasuke Uchiha. A boy whose life was full of pain and tragedy, ambitious, yet never able to escape the bonds that tied him. Right now, as I tell his story, you can see a pencil sketch of him on screen, those sharp eyes, calm expression, and that signature serious vibe. This isn't just the story of a rival, this is Sasuke. A journey full of lessons about strength, loss, and the true meaning of friendship and bonds. So sit back, relax, and let's step into Sasuke's world. Sasuke was born into the prestigious Uchiha clan, one of the strongest families in the Hidden Leaf Village. The Uchihas were known for their Sharingan, a unique and powerful eye ability passed down through their bloodline. As the younger son of Fugaku and Mikoto Uchiha, Sasuke grew up in the shadow of his older brother, Itachi. Itachi wasn't just talented, he was a genius. From a young age, he was admired by everyone, praised for his skills, intelligence, and calm maturity. Sasuke adored his brother. He looked up to him, chased after him, and dreamed of one day standing beside him as an equal. Growing up, Sasuke tried his best to earn recognition from his father and the clan, but compared to Itachi, he always felt small. His father's praise went mostly to his brother, while Sasuke was often told to work harder or catch up. Still, he didn't give up. He trained with determination, throwing kunai over and over until his hands hurt, practicing jutsu until exhaustion. And whenever he stumbled, he thought of his brother's gentle smile, his encouragement, and the bond they shared. For Sasuke, his childhood was defined by admiration, ambition, and the quiet pain of being overlooked. But then came the night that would forever define his life, the night the Uchiha clan was destroyed. Sasuke returned home to find his clan wiped out, his parents gone, his relatives gone, and the one who committed this tragedy was none other than his beloved brother, Itachi. The shock shattered him. The brother he adored, the person he trusted most, became the source of his deepest trauma. Itachi's words cut into him like knives. If Sasuke wanted to avenge the clan, he needed to grow strong enough to defeat his brother. From that moment, Sasuke's life was no longer about recognition or belonging. It became about revenge. The massacre left Sasuke utterly alone. Unlike Naruto, who was shunned but noisy, Sasuke was quiet and withdrawn. He didn't seek attention. Instead, he buried himself in training, fueled by a single goal: to avenge his clan by killing Itachi. This tragedy hardened him. It gave him a sharp edge, a seriousness far beyond his years. Yet, beneath the cold determination, there remained a child grieving for the family he had lost. When Sasuke entered the Ninja Academy, he quickly stood out. His skills, intelligence, and natural talent made him one of the top students. Other children admired him, some envied him, and many were drawn to his quiet charisma. He became especially popular with the girls in his class, something Naruto never failed to notice with jealousy. But Sasuke wasn't interested in popularity. His focus remained fixed on his goal, becoming strong enough to confront Itachi. Graduation brought a turning point in Sasuke's life. He was assigned to Team 7, alongside Naruto Uzumaki, Sakura Haruno, and their sensei, Kakashi Hatake. At first, Sasuke was distant. He didn't care about teamwork or friendship, he cared about power. But slowly, something began to change. With Naruto, he found a rival who pushed him further than he expected. With Sakura, he found someone who truly cared for him. With Kakashi, he found guidance from a teacher who understood pain. For the first time since the tragedy, Sasuke began to feel the warmth of bonds again, though he rarely admitted it. The bond between Sasuke and Naruto became one of the most important aspects of his journey. They were complete opposites. Naruto, loud, clumsy, and filled with optimism. Sasuke, calm, talented, and consumed by darkness. Yet, they challenged each other constantly. Naruto pushed Sasuke not to give up, while Sasuke motivated Naruto to grow stronger. They envied each other. Naruto longed for Sasuke's natural talent, and Sasuke envied Naruto's ability to create bonds so easily. Their rivalry was more than competition. It was a connection that neither of them could fully break. As missions grew harder and enemies stronger, Sasuke's frustration grew. He wanted power quickly, enough to face his brother. But the path wasn't simple. He felt torn between the bonds he was forming with his team and the darkness of his revenge. This inner struggle defined Sasuke's character. Was he destined to walk the same path as his brother, or could he forge a different future? Sasuke's journey wasn't just about fighting enemies, it was about fighting himself. The trauma of his past weighed heavily on him. Every step forward was shadowed by the memory of that night, the image of his brother, and the cries of his lost family. Yet, through it all, the bonds he created continued to anchor him. Team 7 became his new family, even when he tried to deny it. What makes Sasuke's story so compelling is its complexity. He wasn't simply a hero or a villain, he was a boy broken by tragedy, shaped by love and betrayal, and driven by a need for answers. He represented the idea that even those consumed by darkness still crave light. His silence spoke volumes, and his eyes carried the weight of both hatred and longing. He was a mirror to Naruto. Where Naruto sought recognition through bonds, Sasuke sought strength through solitude. Yet both paths eventually showed the importance of never giving up on people. Sasuke's story is far too vast to fit into one telling. His growth, his choices, his battles all weave into the larger tale of Naruto. But what we can see, even in the earliest chapters of his life, is a boy who carried the weight of impossible pain and walked a road filled with shadows. Yet even then, bonds kept reaching for him. And whether he admitted it or not, those bonds shaped his destiny. And so, we close this chapter on the life of Sasuke Uchiha. From a child chasing his brother's footsteps, to a survivor of unimaginable tragedy, to a rival who shaped the journey of another hero. As this video wraps up, look once more at the sketch of Sasuke I've been drawing throughout. The sharp lines, the steady gaze, the quiet strength that reflects the very essence of who he island. Sasuke's tale reminds us that even in the darkest paths, bonds can bring light. And sometimes, the rival who stands against you is also the one who understands you best. Thank you so much for watching and listening.